कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
Srimate Nigamanta Mahadeshikaya Namaha. Every time I have to speak about Sundara Kandam, and of course the Sundara called Hanuman, I am reminded of the beautiful verses of Goswami Tulasidas. He says, नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान के। May we keep revering, worshipping, adoring, loving Hanuman. Hanuman's grace will always be upon us. Hanuman began his journey from the southern part of Bharata Desham to Lanka in order to spot Jagannatha Sita. In his journey, he came across the first impediment, and that impediment was called Mainaka Parvata. It came out of sheer love. Hanuman used love as the counter tool to win over Mainaka. Next came the impediment called Surasa Nagamata. She said, I'm extremely hungry. While I have quoted to you the verses of Valmiki in Sanskritam from the Ramayanam, here we have the verse of Kamban. She said, Tiye yanaraya pashippini tirthal sheivanaye viraivu muttu yenai aanminai vanmayal நீயே இனி வந்து நிறைங்கொள் பிணங்கு ஈட்டினேன் வாயே புகுவாயே வழிமற்ற இறைவானின் என்றாள். Get inside my mouth, she roared. Hanuman, Vayuputrassa buddhiman, Angushtamatra purushaha, he went inside and came and used his intellect to win over Surasa. That is when Surasa says, I had come here to test your prowess. You have skills that I can't even fathom. So, I bless you, Hanuman, that you shall be the cause for bringing Vaidehi, Jagannatha Sita and Raghava, Sri Ramachandra together. Samanaya cha Vaidehi, Raghavena Mahatmanam. Now, as he could spot Lanka at a distance and started descending towards it, he saw that somebody was pulling using his shadow. Chayayam grihyamanayam chintayamasa vanaraha samakshiptosmi sahasa pangu krita parakramaha. Hanuman now thought, there is very little time for me to actually go spot Sita because it is going to get late evening. I have to use the night time to spot Sita, meet her, converse with her, give her all of this information, give her the ring. So at that point in time, Hanuman uses his mati again and says, when it is a real time impediment, I have to use the bhakti, the vishwasam that I have on Prabhu Sri Ramachandra. So he invokes the name of Prabhu Sri Ram, says, from now on as a devotee, the name of Rama is my weapon. In fact, all of you will be aware, in the beautiful language of Telugu, we have compositions coming out from great Acharya Varyas like Annamacharya, who was called Annamayya, Kancharala Goppanna, who was called as Bhadrachala Ramadas Swami. We have Kshetriya, who gave Padams. We have many composers. Of them, two survived in the Tamil Nadu of the current day. One of them was Saint Tyagaraja, the other one was Shyama Shastri. Saint Tyagaraja devoted his entire life to Rama Bhakti. So in one of the kritis he says, Hey Prabhu Sri Ram, Ramachandra, if at all you want to grant me a boon, please grant me a boon to be your royal guard. Because like how we talk about Z plus security, SPG and all of that, in those days, kings and princes had their own security men. So they used to be a royal guard. In the Telugu language, he used to be called the Bantu. So Tyagaraja Swami says, give me the job of being a Bantu. Bantu riti kolo viyavaya Rama, 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 Bantu riti kolo viyavaya Rama. He says, give me that job. Then probably in a conversation mode with Prabhu Sri Ram, Ramachandra asks, see, to be my royal guard, you should be my devotee. What signs do you have that you are a devotee of Prabhu Sri Ram? Asks Rama to Tyagaraja Swami. Tyagaraja in turn replies, I have 3 signs. 1. Whenever somebody sings praises of you, Rama, be it in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Haryana, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Gujarat, or to the northeastern states like Mizoram, Manipur, Meghalaya, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, or in Bangladesh or Bengal or Odisha, or in the southern states of Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, Goa, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, wherever, or be it in the states of Gujarat or Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, wherever your praise is sung, in whichever corner of the world, in whichever language, be it in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, Odia, Kashmiri, Marwadi, Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, whichever language. Prabhu Sri Ram, whenever people sing praises of you, I get goosebumps. My hair all over my body stands erect. They are all amazed. They're all emotional. I get goosebumps. This is the first sign. Romanchamane ghanakanchukamu. Rama asks, what is the second sign? I have a tattoo. Tyagaraja says, I have a tattoo. And it is written, foremost devotee of Ram. Rama bhaktudanu mudra billayu. What is the third sign? Asks Rama. Rama nama mane varakagami virama nama mane varakagami virajillunaya Tyagaraju nike bantu riti koluvu. Rama nama mane varakagam. Khadgam is sword. I have a sword. Sir, you will be caught in the Weapons Act. You should not have weapons. He says, my weapon is Jai Sri Ram. I have got the name of Rama as my sword. The name of Rama is my weapon. So Tyagaraja Swami says that the name of Rama is the weapon. Hanuman deploys Ramanamam as the weapon. He says, when there is a real-time obstacle, impediment like Simhika, I will invoke Prabhu Sri Ram. He invoked Jai Sri Ram and gave her a knock. Simhika was dead that very minute. First obstacle, Mainakam, out of love. Hanuman used love as the counter weapon to win over Mainakam. Second was an impediment called Surasa, who was sent as a test by the celestials to test Hanuman's skills. Hanuman used his intellect. When there was a real-time impediment called Simhika, Hanuman used the Vishwasam that he had on Prabhu Sri Ram and gave her a knock. In our life, real-time obstacle, test for our skills, and obstacle out of love will come. If we follow Hanuman, victory is ours. Here, Valmiki says, Hanuman had the courage, the necessary vision, intellect and skill to achieve what he wanted. We need all, right? We have everything but no skill, no use. I have skill but no courage, no use. I should have the courage, I should have the vision, I should have the intellect and I should have the skill. So Valmiki says, Dhritir drishtir matir dakshyam sakarmasu nasidati. Hanuman slowly reached the sands on the shores of Lanka Dweepam. It was an island. It is still an island. It was around, I'm just giving you a rough time, 5:45 to 6 p.m. in the evening. Being a tropical country, the sun could set anywhere between 6 and 6:15. So, evening time, the sun is about to set. Hanuman has entered. Now he thought, if I get in my original form as a monkey, as a Vanara, people can spot me. They will know that he is different from our citizens and they could catch me. Now what should I do? He remained as a Vanara, but he took the size of a cat. He dwarfed himself. As he dwarfed himself, he went. Like how did he choose the size of a dwarf? Like the Lord Paramatma Sriman Narayana, who became a dwarf, later he became a Trivikrama. So the process was, the Lord came as Vamana, as a dwarf, and grew up as a Trivikrama. Here Hanuman, who came in a large form, wanted to become a dwarf. But the mission was the same, the outcome will be the same. The mission was to fight for dharma. The outcome will be victory. That is why Valmiki says, Tadrupamati sankshipya Hanuman prakritau sthitaha Treen kramaniva vikramya balirvirya haro harihi. Like how Hari came as Vamana, he took the size of a dwarf. Now looking at Lanka, imagine the setting sun, the rays of the setting sun falling on the walls, gilded in gold of Lanka fortress. Look at the amount of light and radiance the city will give. He saw the clean shores, no plastic, no dirt, nice trees, nice footways and pathways for people to walk. Nice fortress, very well guarded. There were people guarding the fortress at distant positions, at regular intervals, and there were large doors. The streets were clean. Hanuman, after having come from Kishkinda, largely managed and mismanaged by Vali and Sugriva, now when he saw Lanka for a second, he thought, how beautiful is this Lanka? Which architect has created this? தெய்வத்தச்சனை புகழ்த்துமோ செங்கண் வாழ்நரக்கண்மை உத்தாற்றிய தவத்தை வியத்துமோ விரிஞ்சன்னைய பாடுகிலா வரத்தை மதித்துமோ அறியா தொய்யல் சிந்தையேன் யாவரை யாதென்று துதிப்போம். So he was wondering. That is when he says, Imam Tvavishamam Lankam Durgam Ravanapalitam. Durga in Sanskrit means fortress. Durgam Ravanapalitam Prapyapi Su Mahabahuhu Kim Karishyati Raghavaha Kim Karishyati Raghavaha. This Lanka looks like a separate territory on this earth. How well it is guarded, how well it is protected. He thought for a minute. How will my Swami Prabhu Sri Ram win over Ravana and Lanka? It seems impossible to me as of now. Hanuman is thinking. Now imagine We feel, some of you may have got furious. How did Hanuman manage to think that it is impossible to Rama? Because Lanka was that well protected. Ravana was a great administrator. We can't deny him of its merits. He was a very good administrator. Hanuman wondered. But what happened after that? Was it easy for Hanuman to barge into Lanka that easily? If it's well guarded, well protected, as what Hanuman believes, how could he go? He had access to Lanka, right? If it is well guarded, somebody should have stopped Hanuman. Did somebody stop or they didn't? More in the next episode. Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a two-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.